shit, they done let me in the door. They done gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that bottom, talking straight from off the stroll.
Oh, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. Fuck it. If you ain't gotta like the video, you gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button. Now, in this video, we talking about Attack on Titan, but in particular, I'm talking about chapter 132 and explaining John's sacrifice. Now, in these last 3 chapters, I really believe John is going to have to make a real big, crucial decision, right? He needs to decide if he wants to help Eren or he needs to decide if he wants to stop Eren. And I feel like his decision is going to be like a really, really last minute, right? Now, let's really like look into this, right? Now, the only reason why John is on that plane, let's be 100. You know, John is only on that plane because he got guilt tripped, and not even guilt tripped, but he got guilt tripped and he got convinced to want, you know what I'm saying, to join the Scouts and stopping Eren. You know what I'm saying? He got convinced by Hanji, and then he got guilt tripped by Gabby, and they convinced by Gabby, you know what I'm saying, to join them and help them stop Eren. But if you look at all of the things before that, John was totally on board with Eren destroying the world. He understood why Eren wanted to destroy the world, and he knew that if he let Eren do this, then he could finally have a life with Mikasa. He could finally settle down with Mikasa, have a kid with her, and finally live in the interior like he always dreamed about in the first season. But after hearing what Hanji thinks about Eren destroying the world and her take on it, and then after, you know what I'm saying, hearing Mikasa saying that, yeah, I'm totally on board with stopping Eren, and then Armin saying like, yeah, I'm with you, John had no choice but to say, okay, fuck it, I'm with you guys, let's go stop Eren. So he got convinced because he was the only person that understood. He felt like he was the only one that was alone, and, you know what I'm saying, and knowing the fact that if they let Eren do this, then they could finally have a future, you know? So John felt like he had no choice but to go along with the Scouts and help them stop Eren. But he truly wasn't on board with them until he met up with Gabby and them and Reiner. He beat the fuck out of Reiner. And then Gabby was like, no, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? All you guys are not devils or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We already know that. You know what I'm saying? The little situation that they all had, you know what I'm saying? Facing their sins and shit. But John, you know what I'm saying, after he beat up Reiner, he went back to inside the woods and he started reminiscing about the future. You know what I'm saying, letting Eren do this shit. But then he came back, he's like, you know what, let's go stop Eren. You know, so we can totally see that John is split in half and everything. You know, so one side of him is willing to allow Eren to destroy the world, and then the other side of him is just so guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he got guilt tripped. So he feels though he needs to do this in order to kind of level all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if they stop Eren from destroying the world, then all the shit that they did back in the past won't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? John got completely guilt tripped into, you know what I'm saying, into joining the Scouts and wanted to help Eren. So he split in half. And I feel as though that, like, Isayama didn't show us that just for him to never, you know what I'm saying, go back to that later on throughout the, you know what I'm saying, story. So John is going to have to make a big-ass decision. And that decision is going to ultimately lead him to his death, you know? And he's going to most likely give up his dream and sacrifice himself for Eren, you know what I'm saying, in order for the future of Eldia. So maybe he'll jump in the way when somebody trying to come after Eren. I don't know how it's gonna really go down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it can go like I said in previous videos, it can really go in either way. But this is what I see from the, you know what I'm saying, from the character of John. He's split down in the middle, you know what I'm saying? That's really going to bite him in his ass when shit gets tough, you know what I'm saying? When shit really hits the fan, like, okay, we're in front of Eren. Us talking to him is not working, you know what I'm saying? Most likely Armin is about to attack him. Reiner is down to attack him. Mikasa is down to, I don't know what the fuck she on. You know what I'm saying? You got Gabby and Falco on top of the plane. We don't know what the fuck they doing. You got Levi. We don't know what he truly there for. You know what I'm saying? He might be looking for Zeke. You know what I'm saying? You got Connie, who's trying to be a hero for his fucking mother and shit. John is going to have all these questions going through his mind. He's going to be looking at not just Eren, but his comrades as well. As like, damn, I might have to, you know what I'm saying? I might have to stand in the middle and sacrifice myself for Aaron in order for, you know what I'm saying, for the future of Eldia. He's going to have to give up his dream, just like how Irvin did, you know? It's gonna be sad to see John go. It is, but I know for a fact that all these motherfuckers are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere in the world Aaron, you know what I'm saying, in the first scene, you know what I'm saying, when Aaron woke up from that tree, Aaron woke up crying. And like I said in my previous video when I was explaining that cover art for chapter 132, I said it's going to be a point in time, you know what I'm saying, in one of these chapters, Kid Aaron is going to have a conversation with adult Aaron, and they're going to touch, you know what I'm saying, and when they touch, they're going to, you know what I'm saying, Kid Aaron is going to see future memories from adult Aaron, and he's going to see what adult Aaron actually goes through and see what he has been through, you know what I'm saying, and see what he does to his friends. Now, it might not be from Aaron's hands, you know what I'm saying, they might just die by the claws of Titans, but, like I said, they're going to all end up getting killed, you know what I'm saying. Aaron had to be crying for some reason, you know, seeing all his friends die like that, you know what I'm saying, in front of him, and the fact that he's the one that did it. It's crazy. But, yeah, John is going, I feel as though John is going to sacrifice himself for Aaron, you know what I'm saying, he's going to give up his dream, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can see. He split down in the middle, kind of like how Reiner was back in season 2. You know what I'm saying? When Reiner finally revealed himself, and we saw how he had a split personality. One part of him, he was a soldier. He was talking about the future of him, you know what I'm saying? The future with him and Krista, you know what I'm saying? Him marrying her, and him plugging up the wall and shit, helping to plug up the wall. And then half, you know what I'm saying? The other side of him was like, no, I destroyed the wall. We destroyed the wall. We did this shit for, you know what I'm saying, our home back in Mali. We did this shit for everybody that was back on the mainland and all that shit. Reiner was split down in the middle, you know what I'm saying? John is going through that same thing. And Reiner had to make hard decisions in his life after, you know what I'm saying, he destroyed that wall. And after he kind of lived over there in Paradise Island, and he learned that these motherfuckers are not devils. They just regular people like us trying to survive. John is going to have to he's going to do the same shit. When he see Connie and he see Armin goes for Aaron, he most likely is going to try to stop them and jump in the way. You know, and he was like, man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of betrayal. It's going to be tragic as hell. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see friends turn on each other just for this one big moment, you know? And just to prove to you guys that John is not really on board with stopping Aaron, when Flock died in front of John, and Flock told John that, hey, don't stop Aaron. If you stop Aaron, you know what I'm saying, the Eldian people is going to die, you know what I'm saying? And Eldia will never be free. You could truly see the look on John's face. He's like, damn, like, I really, like, Flock died and believing in Aaron, like, fuck, like, I don't want to do this shit, like, if Flock is doing this, like, you know what I'm saying? And we all know the Flock is one of the realest characters in the fucking series, who doesn't sugarcoat nothing at all. He's real as fuck, and I really fuck with the character of Flock. Like, he you know what I'm saying? At first, he wasn't really like a big character, but he grew on a lot of people, including me, and he really was that real-ass character that would, like, just keep it real with everybody. And John truly saw that in Flock. He was like, damn, like, the fact that Flock died in believing in Aaron, is stopping Aaron really the right thing to do? And you can really see that John is not really with that. You can truly see that. You know, so we all know. So I know for a fact that John is not on board with stopping Aaron, and he's totally split down the middle, and that's going to bite him in the ass, and it's going to lead to his fucking death. John is going to die sacrificing himself for Aaron. You know, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, Isayama has the hardest job right now, man. If he truly is going to kill all these characters, and he's going to make Aaron kill these characters, he needs to make these characters die in the right way. You know what I'm saying? He killed Mika in the right way. He killed Irvin in the right way. He killed Hanji in the right way. He killed, you know what I'm saying, Sasha. Sasha had to die. You know what I'm saying? Aaron let Sasha die. But so far, all these characters had died in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Dying for what they believed in. You know what I'm saying? And John is going to end up believing in Aaron. And he's going to die for Aaron. And he's going to entrust everything to Aaron. Kind of like how he said in the beginning of season 1. He said that he needs to know what he is sacrificing his life for, and now he knows, you know what I'm saying, the future of Eldia. And that's crazy. That could have been foreshadowing. You know what I'm saying? That could have been like crazy ass for Shadow, and I don't even know. But like I said, like, subscribe, comment, man. Fuck it, you ain't gotta like the video, you gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button. And bro.